So my name is David Caniston. I'm 20 years old. I'm from Montreal, Quebec, which is in Canada. I study at McGill University. I'm currently on exchange here in Paris. And you are about to go on the wildest MTV, Rolling Stone, breakthrough application of your entire life. So get ready. So why do I feel that I qualify for this competition over anybody else? I mean, writing ability aside, you're going to get thousands of applicants with all kinds of experience. I mean, I just feel like I have a total love for music that I think is unparalleled with anybody else. Like, I'll listen to any genre all the time, from rock and roll. She packed my bag last night, 3 flights, 0 hour, 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then. At times I'm even partial to Middle Eastern music. And one can hardly ignore my dancing abilities as well.
I know, but it's totally, man. Friends of mine from high school, high school they were cool because they partied all day. We'll get there fast and then we'll llama, no. You know? Why is there technology? Figure Israel. Let's grab more money.
Who knew? It's so funny. Who knew?
I didn't know.
I consider myself a pretty good writer. Like, every time my friends, you know, they got to redo their cover letters, they send it to me. Hey buddy, I need a good conclusion. I'll buy you a pitcher of beer. They send it to me. As a professional writing, I don't think I've ever written an article more than, 2,000-3,000 words, but I don't consider that something that's going to handicap me. Stone, man, like, it just embodies for me everything that's good about music and music reviews and stuff like that. And I'm not talking about the bullshit about, oh, I saw Cameron Crowe's Almost Famous, I want to be a journalist just like him. That's bullshit, man. When I go on the internet and I want to find a review for an album, I check Rolling Stone. And when I get something like John Mendelsohn from back in the day, or a Lester Bangs interview, something like that makes my day reading that shit. That's why I want to write for your magazine, because I know how important you are to the music community, and I know how important you're going to be in the future. It's almost as if, I don't know if you guys feel the same way about this, but when I read like a review for an album, before I've even listened to it, it's almost like the review shapes your opinion. You know what I mean? Like, you can be already decided even without listening to something. And then after you hear it, once you hear the, or read the interview, I mean, you might not even like it purely based on what the person thinks. And those are the qualities that I think the writers at Rolling Stone have. Like, the ability to shape people's musical expectations and musical loves is just something that I really want to be a part of. I mean, I want to be one of those guys that people pick up the issue of the magazine and they're flipping through looking for my name because they know that my article is going to speak to them in a way that they're going to understand, in a way that they're going to trust. See this? This is a good coffee cup. You can put your finger inside the thing, like a little dinky thing here for you. You can't pick up the thing, you burn your fingers on the coffee. There's one complaint I have about Paris, is these goddamn coffee cups that just don't work. This thing is genius. Good design, perfection. It's the first time in 40 restaurants that I've been here that I've seen anything like it. My friend the other day, he was telling me how he thinks Scarface is a better movie than Carlito's Way. Like, he's arguing with me. It's a much better film, it's just longer, better De Palma directly. I think Carlito's Way is just as good, if not better. More taut storyline, that's far more interesting. Magic dragon, you live by the sea. He frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called unruly. Oh, magic dragon, live by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called unruly. Like, I'm your man. Like, I'm funny. I put on a great show. I'm gonna be one of those guys who's filming a video like, my name's John, and I go to Johns Hopkins University, and I've been on the staff for 3 years now of writing, and I really want to take it to the next level. Pressure that undergrad students experience. Like, what are you gonna do in life? Like, what are you gonna be? I mean, I don't have a hold on anything. Like, I'm in business, I'm in finance classes. I don't really know what I want to be in life. Do I want to be a lawyer? Because my whole family's a lawyer. Like, I couldn't even tell you. All I know is that I love writing. It's the one thing when I sit down, I have to write an essay, I have to do an article for my newspaper. It's the only thing that I truly enjoy. And it's the only direction that I can really consider to be any direction. So I think I've given you all the vital details as to why I'm the perfect candidate for this MTV Rolling Stone music journalism competition. I know it's in the stars for me to win this thing. And I know if you guys give me a chance that we're going to go on a wild roller coaster ride that nobody's ever going to forget. Well, it goes like this, the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major live. the baffled king composes hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.